This is the plaintiff, Doris Hunter. She says she's been friends with the defendant for 20 years, and she never thought they'd end up in court pitted against one another like this. She hates to sue him, but he owes her for 9 unpaid and ignored parking tickets, and times are tough, and she wants her money. She hopes the judge has better luck getting the defendant to pony up the $838.35 he owes her, and that's just what she's suing for today. This is the defendant, Roach Dargan. He says he already paid off his parking tickets, and the plaintiff's suing him for her own parking ticket she didn't pay. That's right, the plaintiff's money hungry. She's trying to get him to pay for her tickets that aren't his, and one-time friend or not, he ain't paying. He's accused of not being a friend indeed.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket. The plaintiff says the 20-year friendship with the defendant came to an end because he wouldn't pay for the parking tickets he got. He stiffed her. But he says they're her parking tickets. It's the case of she's got a ticket to not ride.
Thank you, Douglas. Doris Hunter, you are suing Roach Dargan for $838.35 and 9 unpaid tickets that you say he got on a car that you let him register in your name.
Yes.
Why did you let Roach Dargan register the car in your name?
Well, he's a close friend, and
Oh, now look at you.
I know,
How'd that work out for you there?
Nah, I know.
What
like
was in
about,
it for you?
Nothing, but tickets. I know, like about 20 years. Well, I call him hungry. That's what I call him.
You call him what?
Hungry.
Why? Because Roach isn't catchy enough?
Yeah.
Is that your real name? You really?
That's
Okay.
the real name. And he asked for a favor, and I told him, just for a little while, I'm doing it for you, because he said he had a bill to pay or something. And I said, well, you know, you can hold it for like about 2 months, because I'm going to start getting my car.
Did you know that the bill to pay were tickets?
I don't know.
You don't know what the bill to pay? You don't know why he can't register it in his own name?
I don't know why.
Couldn't you just register your own car in your own name?
I had tickets, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Who knew? This is a really bad idea. You don't want to do this for somebody who's even buttering your bread. You don't want to do this for your boyfriend. You don't want to do this for anybody.
Right.
Put your good name in jeopardy because now you wanted to buy a car, right?
Yep.
Only this whole mess stopped you from being able to what? Get financing or something? Or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It messed up your credit.
Now look at you.
Messed up.
Right. So was this a good idea or a bad idea?
It was a bad idea.
I'll say.
It was a bad idea.
All right. Do you watch People's Court?
Of course. How you
Well,
doing anyway?
Or do you
How
watch it
doing?
closely? Because I've been saying for 12 years that it's a bad idea. Why wouldn't you listen to me? I was talking to you that whole time. Everybody else in America thinks I was talking to them, but I was talking to you.
You should have got real close.
Real
Dog
close up
Hunter.
in your grill, right?
My problem, somebody like a friend of mine asked, my problem, I know how to say no.
Oh, you got to learn how to say no, honey?
Of course, I do.
Yeah.
This man gave me a runaround.
Show me the tickets. These are all 9 unpaid tickets that he got?
Yeah,
When did you register the car in your name?
in July
Of 2011.
2011.
Okay, let me see the tickets. What's going on?
Your Honor, what happened was when I got the tickets, I was paying off the tickets, and I explained to her, I said, listen, whatever tickets come, I will pay them, because they're my tickets. I understand that. She's a good friend. I know her for a long time. So it's not like I'm trying to pull no
Why don't you
scam.
just not get tickets?
No, that's the whole thing. The position I was in, that's how I got the tickets. Like, the meter maids, sometimes they don't give you 5 minutes.
Well, no, they don't,
They
give,
get
they don't
you,
give
so-
you 1 second.
Yeah, I know
you don't,
that.
You didn't pay for the second.
I know
Why
that.
would that's the deal. You get as much time as you put.
That's
You put in
true.
another quarter, nobody gets hurt.
That's
Why?
true.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
No, what I'm trying to
Why
say
don't you
is...
just not get tickets? Why don't you
I was
stop
trying
being a
not to get the
slack job?
tickets. What happened
Why
was-
don't you? You're a grown man. Just don't get tickets.
You're right.
Especially
Absolutely.
when they're going to end up on ruining somebody else's life.
Yeah, but what happened was they took the car, got the car back.
They impounded
for
the car?
They impounded the car for
How
the
many
tickets.
tickets did you get?
About 12.
It was about 12 tickets altogether, whatever.
Oh, for the
they
love of
impounded, Your Honor, they impounded the car, got the car back. Then she wanted to get the plates
How'd
from
you
the
get
car.
the car back without paying the tickets?
You had to pay the tickets to get the car.
Right.
Now,
So then you got another 9 tickets?
No, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. Those other tickets was in judgment already. I asked Ms. Hunter, I said, do me a favor. I said, the car's in your name. I said, go down there and find out how much tickets is in judgment, how much the tickets is completely. I said, maybe you get a payment plan. And I said, pay the tickets off.
Why
Because
should anybody trust you? You're the guy who gets the tickets
Your Honor,
and
she
doesn't
had
pay
2
them.
tickets of her own that
I don't know. Stop. When you get a ticket, and you, first of all, you don't get a ticket. Second of all, when you get a ticket, pay it before it becomes double and then gets collection costs and everything else. You're the guy who A, got the ticket, B, didn't pay it in time, so now it's mushroomed to 3 times its size. So she has to go to court and fight your ticket?
The tickets is in her name. This is why she has to go to court.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Did I just hear you say that?
That's why I asked her. How am I going to court for her?
Stop!
So is it is it her responsibility to go to court and try to get these tickets reduced?
Absolutely not. Why would it be her responsibility?
Well, he's saying it's her car, so it's her responsibility.
He was the driver. He got the tickets. It's his responsibility.
She let him borrow the car. So
Is it her responsibility if he got the tickets? She doesn't even know.
she's kind of dumb to let him borrow it to begin with.
Well, does dumb mean she's financially responsible?
Maybe.
Maybe not. Going inside the courtroom.
She doesn't have to go to court to get you a discount.
It's not
You're
gonna give me a
talking, oh
discount.
yes it
It's
is.
to
You're
find
talking
out how
about
much
her
the
going to
tickets
court
are.
to fight it, to work out a payment plan,
No.
to work out a deal with the judge
No.
so that the price goes down. I got a
The
better
price
idea.
doesn't
Why don't
go
you just
down.
pay it?
The price doesn't go down. I asked her to find out how much the tickets were so I could pay the tickets.
You don't have to go to court for that. She's
Let
giving a
me go
notice
to
to her
court.
house every day on what the tickets
Well,
are.
she wasn't giving it to me. That's how she became an opportunist.
Oh,
If
you're
you
such a
didn't-
liar.
Your Honor,
You're
this-
such a liar.
I'm not, I got a lie for y'all.
You what? So that you win. You are
It's not a
such a
question of winning.
liar.
It's not a question of
You
winning.
think that
We
this woman
already
is
spoke
not?
and we already spoke.
Stop talking over me. You think that I'm going to believe that this woman, who you clearly found an opportunity to run right over her, okay, isn't telling you, dude, pay the tickets. Dude, I'm getting notices to pay the tickets. Dude, you know how much has to be paid. Explain this part to me, because this is a part I'm not understanding. The car gets impounded. So you have to pay how much to get the car out of impound?
$938.
And that took care of all the tickets you got before then.
No, that took care of the tickets that were there. Because I had
What
2
does that
tickets.
mean, the tickets that were there?
Because it was still tickets in judgment. After a certain amount of tickets go in judgment, they pound your car.
Right. So that takes care of every ticket to that moment, doesn't it? Because
No,
they're
it
not going to give
don't.
you the car back without
No,
the tickets.
Yes, they do.
So just the tickets in judgment?
That the tickets that are in judgment, they don't come out yet. So if
Wait,
the
no, the
tickets in
judgment means they're old. Those
No.
are the oldest tickets.
no, they're still in judgment. It means that they haven't been,
They're not in judgment yet. They're
not
still
in
in
judgment.
process.
They're still in process.
So the city screws up and lets you take a car out, but it doesn't. Well, it doesn't. Maybe it's not a screw up. It doesn't include the tickets that you're gonna get or just got. Is that what you're saying?
That's what happened. That's what happened. Yes, it did.
Is it me? It's not me, right?
Nah.
Okay. So you pay all those tickets, but how many tickets a day do you get?
I don't get them a day. They just every now and then I go out with a ticket, but I try to pay it off.
But we're talking about 12 tickets that you paid to get the car out of judgment, out of impound. Now you have the ones that are in process start coming up, and those are the ones that have now turned into $835. You're not much of a planner, are you?
What happened is the tickets that you pay regularly, if you pay them at the end before they go into judgment, you don't catch them, they still send the judgment papers regardless. You're still going to get it. So they'll
Why
put you
is
with the
this her
penalty.
problem that you don't have to pay for?
Why is it her problem I don't have to pay for? Your
Yeah.
Honor, she had 4 tickets of her own before she registered the car for me. She had 2 tickets that was $200 something. Them tickets themselves went into judgment. She didn't want to get the place from me until after I paid the tickets. Then she came for the vehicle. She wanted the place after that.
So I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything that would tell me why she has to pay it. Why does she have to pay? Because what? Because you paid 2 of her tickets?
No, it's not that I paid 2 of her
Ain't none
tickets.
of
The
my
2 of her
tickets.
tickets
Did he
went
pay
at
any of your tickets?
$498.
Can
They
you
ain't
prove
have
that
no
you
car.
paid 2 of her tickets?
No, I can't.
Okay. So tell me then why she has to pay for your tickets?
It's her car, so that's what she told him. She said, it's my car, it's my place, I want my car.
What rock did you
What
crawl
car?
out from under, Roach?
Are you
Hey, I'll
crazy?
take
Seriously. You can't possibly believe what you're saying. But the part that bothers me the most, because I want you to see this little moment in time. I want you to feel what is happening right now, the way I'm feeling it. This is who you call your friend?
Nah.
This is who you put your good name out there for? You know when
Yeah.
you register a car in your name, if he has an accident and runs over 20 orphans, you know who's getting sued? Do you
I know.
understand what you did?
Messed up.
Wait a second. And do you understand who you did it for? That. That. Because it's one thing if what I had on that side was someone who felt bad about what he had done to you. But what I have on that side is unrepentant, arrogant and evil. Because he wants you to eat this, and he's yelling at me in court about why I don't see why you have to eat it. It's your problem. You needed to go to court and try to get it down or work a payment. It's all your problem. That you've got to, that he gets 20 tickets is all your problem. Do you see who you, it's not just that you sacrificed your good name, it's who you did it for.
And this guy didn't care where he parked at. Bus stop.
Well, that's obvious.
What?
But if you've known him for 20 years, you
School
ought to
bus.
at least figure out whether this is a good risk. $838.35, pay the lady.
So the defendant's right here. Step on in here. How do you feel bad about what happened?
In no way I feel bad because she was my friend. You know what I mean? Other than that, she's a good friend of mine. I'm just sorry that it turned out this way.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like you did something not so friendly to her.
Hey, what can I say? Things happen.
How is she an opportunist? I heard you say she's an opportunist.
Because when the tickets were only $375, I could have got them paid off before they went to almost $1,000. That's how.
That's how she.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so come on in here.
Watch your step on them.
What are you thinking? What were you thinking?
I must have been crazy. That's what I say. Somebody like that, just take my name like that, and as a friend and just park anywhere? Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And talking like he act like I owe him something. I don't understand that.
What's the most shocking thing about this whole scenario to you?
He said my tickets. It wasn't my tickets. It was my ticket. It wasn't mine. It was his.
Mm-hmm. How good of a friend is Roach right now to you?
Still a good friend, but maybe he ain't got it all. So.
Harvey?
You'd better be careful on who you loan your car to, because not only are you going to be on the hook for parking tickets, but also if that person damages your car and somebody gets injured, you're going to be on the hook to the other driver as well. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.